Hey everyone, it's Lachlan here with an unboxing of the Nuforce Primo 8 Quadruple Balanced Armature in-ear earphones. Now you may remember Nuforce, they were the company who sent me that nice little cube speaker that I looked at in an earlier video. And recently they just sent me an email out of the blue saying, would you be interested in reviewing these? And I certainly can't really say no to an opportunity to review a pair of recommended retail price $499 in-ear earphones. So I was gonna unbox these actually later, but they've just been sitting in my room the whole day, just in the corner of my eye. So I'm gonna unbox these at 10:46 at night, just so that I can try these for a little bit of time before I go to sleep. Anyway, these are quadruple balanced armature earphones, and I'll show you the box in a second, but what I'll do is I'll take this plastic wrap off so that you can actually see, read some of the lettering. Now, this is Nuforce's first kind of premium flagship in-ear earphone, and they're certainly coming out strong with a $499 product. But the thing that Nuforce is really kind of pushing for in their marketing for this earphone is the phase coherent quad speaker, particularly the phase coherent aspect of this earphone. And what they mean by phase coherent is that they're talking about the alignment between all the various drivers because of the crossover. And there's some information on the Nuforce website about how they've designed the crossover to deliver a more phase coherent sound. Now, they're only talking about electrical phase coherence as far as I can tell. I do not know if these are actually phase coherent as far as time alignment goes, just in terms of sound waves arriving at the ear at the same time. I don't know about the phase coherency of that. We'd probably have to wait for more measurements to come in, but certainly it does seem like they've done something quite innovative. So just looking at the box, we have some information here. It might be a bit hard to read, but we have some information about the frequency response, 18 Hz to 22 kHz, pretty standard kind of stuff. An impedance of 38 ohms, which is actually pretty good for a quadruple balanced armature earphone. I'd be interested to see whether there's any impedance swings. We had this little sticker telling us about a 2-year warranty, which is always a positive thing, and just detailing some of the included ear tips, such as the Comply ear tips, which are included in the box. So let's just get this open. This is quite exciting. I believe that we can just pop open the box. Let's do it from the top. So Nuforce is clearly moving up in the world, at least in terms of the portable audio world. They've always made quite expensive kind of normal speaker kind of hi-fi units, but they're certainly moving up when it comes to the earphone game. We had this beautiful textured silvered box here, so let's just open it up. Oh wow, and we have this entire little diorama of everything going on with this speaker. So again, with the phase coherent design, they say they combine the coherence and seamlessness of a one-driver earphone with the detail and transient speed only a balanced armature array can offer, which sounds intriguing. Now, I haven't tried, I should correct myself, I've actually tried a fair few quadruple balanced armature earphones now. I've tried the Westone 4R, the Logitech UE900, the the Sony XBA40. All three of those earphones I still felt didn't quite have that visceral kind of bass feel that I would like to feel from an earphone, just in terms of kind of timbre of the sound and naturalness. So I'll be curious to see if this is improved with the Primo 8. I've read some early reviews not early reviews, but I've read some reviews of this product. They seem very positive. We had this really nice little cloth here. So this is both a picture and it doubles as a cloth, so that's kind of cool. And then we have these two tabs here that let you lift up the box, but they're actually in the Nuforce logo, so that's very kind of fun. So there are the earphones in this striking blue color. We'll take a look at those in a second, but let's just see what's in this fold-out packaging. Don't want to rip this, though it feels like I might accidentally do so. There we go. So included in the box is, so first we have, I guess this is a fold-up case. You know, I don't know why you would need this, but it's some sort of fold-up kind of piece of cardboard that you can make a little display of. And again, another little cardboard brochure. I wonder why they've given us these in the box. It's very curious. Then this is the instruction manual, because obviously we need instruction manuals for earphones. So let's see if there's any information that's interesting in here. Nothing in particular. No graphs or anything. That would be kind of cool to see, but nothing like that. There's some information about the linear phase crossover network, though I believe you can just check that out on the website, which I'll have a link to in the description of this video. So let's just put this information away for now. I'm still really impressed by the quality of the packaging here. This is really quite nice. We have a little kind of, I assume, leather or synthetic leather carrying case. It feels very nice, and we just got some paper filling in there just to keep it in shape. And I believe we've got something else in here. Oh, oops. Oh, it's just a little silica paper. Okay, never mind. All right, and here we have the earphones themselves, moment of truth. So let's just try and get these out first. So this is a little tricky to extract. There we go. And you can see here, it's a design with ear guides featured very prominently, and the cables are quite obviously detachable, as you can see. With some really nice looking detachable cable joints actually. But we'll take a closer look in a second. I obviously need to take this entire insert out, because I need to fiddle around with that. Pull out the rather substantial looking remote. On the other side it's actually Velcro tied here, so yes, probably want to undo that before we try to yank it out, because it's not going to work. There we go. And then we have this entire selection of ear tips in here, which I will explore in greater detail at a different point. But as you can see, we both get silicone ear tips and also Comply foam ear tips, which is really nice actually. It's a third-party product, which is interesting to see in any product. And then we have an airline adapter, cable tie. This jack adapter has actually seemingly fallen out of its position in the box, which is a little surprising. But anyway, let's put that box away and let's take a closer look at these earphones. I can tell you the blue looks pretty cool. I haven't seen that many blue audio products apart from the blue Sennheiser Amperior and my Shure SE215. Let's see if we can get the camera to actually focus. If not, I might have to switch to manual focus. Just give me a second. Yep. Okay, so there we go. Just looking at this earphone, it looks pretty cool up close. Now I believe this is a polycarbonate shell on the earphone itself. It has this kind of seashell look to it, which is very interesting. I'd be interested to see how subtle this actually looks in the ear. The ear guides themselves are quite substantial. They feel a little stiff, just playing, just squeezing them now. So I'll be curious to see how the comfort is. I will leave any first impressions in the description of this video, as always. We have a detachable cable. I believe this is, there we go. It's an MMCX connector, gold plated, which is always nice to see. So it just clips back on. They come with the Comply foams fitted out of the box. This is actually remarkably small and compact for a quadruple balanced armature earphone. It's certainly, I would say it's smaller than the XBA 40. It's probably smaller than the Westone W4R. I don't have it on hand. So it seems like they've made quite an ergonomic design by all sorts. Just looking at the remote now. Interesting looking remote. We have this very, very large central button here. I'll have to check the box again to see if there's a standard cable that isn't equipped with a remote, because I do kind of prefer those, because sometimes you get the remote rubbing against particularly the straps of my backpack, so you know, it's not always fun. The cable itself is quite supple. You can see it has a little bit of memory out of the box, and then we have this very, very chunky looking plug on the other end, 4-pin. So it all looks pretty good. I'm very excited to have a listen to these, and again, I will post any first impressions I have of them in the description of this video. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to be shooting my M50X review, hopefully, if all goes well, so stay tuned to that. Yeah, no, I'll be having a lot of fun giving these a listen just before I hop into bed. Anyway, you guys have a good day or good night wherever you are, and happy listening.